And how come until very recently, nobody saw or even heard of the color blue? To people of the ancient world like the Greeks, blue wasn't a color at all. This weird story starts with William Gladstone, a four-time Prime Minister of Great Britain. He was a huge fan of Homer. Homer wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. These two epic poems are considered the foundation of all ancient Greek literature, and much of modern literature is, in some ways, derivative of Homer. Gladstone was reading the Odyssey and noticed Homer described the wine-dark sea, not blue, not green, wine-dark. And Homer describes honey as being green and sheep as being violet-colored. Gladstone wondered if Homer was colorblind and saw blue as maybe something else. Nothing was ever described as being blue. Human eyes are the same now as they were back then, so why couldn't they see blue? The last color to appear in every major language is blue. And this makes sense if you think about it. How often does blue appear in nature? We see black and white everywhere. Blood is red, so humans are familiar with that color. But what in nature is blue? Only 10% of flowers are blue, so pretty rare. Even more rare in animals. Birds, mammals, reptiles, none of them produce blue pigment. Yes, there are a couple of blue butterflies, but that's not pigment. They're actually brown. And since blue is so rare in nature, most ancient cultures didn't see blue as a separate color, but rather a shade of green. Blue finally emerges as its own color when the Egyptians invented a way to produce a blue dye. Suddenly, the light black sky was blue. The Nile River, green for thousands of years, finally became blue. As Egyptian blue dye made its way around the ancient world, languages evolved to accommodate this new color. But before that, nothing.